Well, welcome to another video of the DKS group. You find me in a very uncertain environment, and you probably notice I'm in a hairdressing salon, which is a little bit concerning, but we need to follow on from the last video. We were talking massively about the communication. We talked about the leaders creating their environment. We talked about the leaders working for the staff working for the customer, and the customer working for the business. Now, I asked a good friend if I could use her salon. There's a reason for this, is that normally a lady would be sat here, or a gentleman, having their hair done, and the hairdresser would be behind, and there'd be a conversation, there'd be communication, there'd be active listening. And the reason why it is pretty critical that you engage your customers is that the customers are your unpaid sales force. So as much as the lady or the gentleman is sat here having an experience and absolutely loving it, being engaged in a lovely conversation, they might talk about the holiday, they might talk about what they're getting up to next. What you really want is that customer to leave with such a positive outlook and such an amazing feeling that when they go out and somebody says, "Where did you get your hair done?" they instantly go, "That salon, there, she did it, he did it, they did it." Your customers, and I keep saying it time and time again, are your unpaid sales force. The more you engage, the more you connect, the more you thank them for their support. Now, it works in the hairdressers very easily because people are coming out and it's a very visual. They come in the door and they sit down, they have their hair done, they're made to feel amazing. They pay for it, they go out and then they tell their friends. It's the same with a clothing brand, and you know that I mention various brands, and they're wonderful. And people like me go and become advocates. So there's a good friend of mine that always looks amazing in Dancing Leopard. So if you ever see her, she'll always be wearing Dancing Leopard. She'll always tell you about it. And even on her YouTube channel, she'll be telling you about Dancing Leopard. So I'll put the link to hers in the bottom. But there's other things, you know, when you go out and you say what car I drive and what products you're using, you're constantly reaffirming the brand. Now, if you're a small business, you need to understand what your customers and your clients are saying about you. Say thank you. It's as simple as that in some cases. Look on the internet, look on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You'll find that there'll be a conversation about it. They'll put pictures up regularly and they'll be like, "I had my hair done," a little bit of a selfie for some of them. And it will always be, you need to be on the buttons to say thank you, because the customers are paying your wages. They're the unpaid sales force. So let me just go over that. You create the environment, and obviously we're in a salon and it's an absolutely lovely, well, I can assume it's a lovely place to work. I know the boss, she's amazing. The staff are amazing. They do an amazing job. They are booked up. So the environment's lovely. There's a lovely patina about everything. It looks good. You feel good about coming in. It's lovely lighting, probably not so mine. It's polished pretty well, but it is an amazing place to be. Women and men coming in, going and leaving feeling amazing. At the end of the day, the conversation is two-way, it's engaging. You're thanking the customers for coming in, they're leaving and they're enjoying themselves. They're feeling good about themselves. You want them to go out and sell your business. So let's just finish with that. You create the environment, the salon, look after the staff. The staff work for the customers and the customers work for the business. Take care. Have a good day.